Alrighty, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Randomized Dark Souls 1, or 2, sorry, Scholar of the Lost Sin. In the last episode, we cleared something I've already managed to forget, because my memory is horrifically bad. And in this episode, we are going to be going on, and we are going to be clearing the Lost Bastille. More specifically, we're going to be clearing out the back routes, and then we're also going to be taking on the Ruined Sentinels. Which are gonna be a fucking joke. First of all. But the Lost Bastille has a lot of stuff in it, and depending on how far we get, we may get all the way up to the last center bonfire before I call it quits, just because I'm kind of a completionist in that regard, and I want to make sure we're getting everything. So, human effigy, that's always good to have, especially in these randomized runs, because you just don't. Alrighty, so first and foremost, we want to kill those guys. Now, if we had fire arrows, we could actually explode that, but I don't think we can get fire arrows for a while. But if we shoot this enough, because that actually counts as attacks on the tower, so we're basically destroying it. I thought he was going to keep moving. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, so we drop down here. We take a wee bit of damage. Come around over here. Grab this, which we got a Twilight Herb and which isn't that helpful yet, and a full shield. Oh, I see. At first I thought because of the way that looks, I thought it was literally like just painted on the side of the building, and I was gonna really give him hell for that. So even though you can clearly see through the slats, oh, there is a gap there. I thought that was considered solid, and I'm not sure why. Alright. So anyways, we definitely want to get this down. Oh wait, it's not this one. We definitely want to get this one down. Oh. Puppy. How dare you. Puppy. Simple Tunes Spice. And we start to walk away, and da-da-da, we have another pursuer. Oh, this does so much better. Pursuer armor. So all in all, I think there's like 3 or 4 of these guys that you can fight. So it really is worthwhile to run through this, because this is one of the best ways that you can get Twinkling Titanite early in the game, or this early in the game. Ooh, yeah, 3 hits, not safe to do. Got a Shodel instead. Now, unfortunately, this is... Wait. Okay. So this is where the RNG kind of fucks us over, because... Or not RNG, but the randomized... Ooh, King's... Wait, is that what I think it is? Yep. Yep, we got King Vendrick's crown. That's absolutely amazing. That's like getting Nashandra's soul. So normally this would be an Estus flask right here. And quite clearly it's not going to be. Steel leggings and amber herb. Yeah, the ruin leggings are really good. But unfortunately that actually puts us overweight, which is a little surprising. Huh. I don't know if I got this. Ow. Where did you come from? Yeah, blame my parents, Link. Oh my god, I love Ed Nettie. So do I. Let's go watch it. No! We have to defeat the Skull Kid. Why? What did he do? I love So, for those of you that know me, like, I watch a bridge series way more than I should. Oh, that opens the shortcut over to McDuff's area. So, and actually, I am going to swing over there because I want to grab some arrows. For something that's coming up next. I don't know why Puppy missed, but Puppy missed. Also, if you come this way, that guy will try to kick the fire barrel at you, and if it comes in contact with you, you will explode. So it's not fun. My item. My utam. Ah, that's, yes, so he doesn't have fire arrows. My iron arrows. And I'm not going to buy, as much as I would like to buy 999 of them. I'm only going to buy 200. Okay, so equip. So let's go ahead and switch our dark arrows out for the iron arrows. Just like I said, I want to have them. And I'm not going to go up there to have him kick that barrel at me because I really don't want to have to deal with that. So first and foremost, we're coming in here. Yep, these assholes. So, they like to explode. No joke needed. And, they do a lot of damage when they do so. To the point, it is usually a one-shot when they do so. So, one of the best ways to deal with them. Arrows. Which is exactly why I insisted on going to get those right away. Their first response also tends to be exploding. And yeah, if they see you, they will come charging at you and then throw themselves forward and detonate, so you can't count on melee attacks killing them. No, it's just very overall annoying. Okay, so we're going to open this, and so this uses the antiquated key. This also unlocks a shortcut, so this actually makes it so that you can, originally, I think you had to defeat the ruin boss, and you had to find it somewhere else. But there you are. I knew you were right here. Oh, the Heidi Knight sword. Nice. But yeah, I watch the Bridge series way too much, and one of the series that I absolutely love, or one of the YouTube creators, is the Big T2000. He's just absolutely fucking amazing. Like, he is one of the greatest, like, content creators. Shit. Yep, so there you go. That's... God damn it. So that's an example of what that looks like. And unfortunately, like you saw, it does quite a lot of damage. They do knock you down, and then when you fall down, there's a limit to when you can get back up again, and blocking doesn't seem to stop that damage. So if you get hit, you're basically fucked. And unfortunately now, anytime if we try to go back there, they are going to be, that cage is going to be up, and they're going to come murder us. Anyways. But yeah, so that actually opens a shortcut for us to use to bypass the ruined sentinels bosses, which, so if you're not confident you can beat them, you can use that if you want. I am fully confident we can do so though, so... Yeah, see, so that's what I was expecting to happen before. Why, hello, Shin. Oh. So you can still kind of rig it so that they can't kill you. Oh, and once you kill one of the Pursuer Knights, they cannot respawn. So, kill them once, you're basically good. He's not bothering us, so I don't care. Okay, so luckily these enemies have reset, but unfortunately the door is back to being undestroyed. Okay, Doggo didn't come back. And considering how much damage these guys do, I am not willing to just leave them be. So now, I don't remember if they're just hanging out waiting for us. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. Really? Was it just a one-time thing? I could have swore that they just waited for you to come back because you didn't actually kill them and they're considered enemies. Oh well. Yeah, because that's a lot easier to deal with them. Okay, and I don't remember what this item was, but I do remember it was a good one. Ooh, 3 bonfire settings. Very nice. Okay, so now we want to go over here. Because we're actually going to get a lot of items doing this. That's the main reason why we want to do this. Fall down there, please. Sorry about that, guys. I am still recovering from being sick, so I'm... So once they are taken care of, as you can see, there is no real ladder, so we don't want to drop down on that side. We actually want to drop down on this side. And we don't want to destroy that barrel. The reason for that being, we want to equip... I don't know if the Malthorn shell will actually do it, is the thing, so we're going to equip the halberd. And we're going to test it. And we're going to test it. Okay. There we go. So yeah, if you blow up the wall, and melee attacks will not work, you must do an explosive attack. Normally that would be the Drake Keeper's Shield, I think it is. It's the Archdrake Shield, that's what it is. That's right. So now we're going to come get this item. Oh joy, another Spell Quartz Ring. That makes, what, the 4th one we've gotten? 3rd? And then we're going to climb up to here, run over to here, get this. And you can see that there's some pretty wide open area over there. But we do not want to run all willy-nilly into here because there is a ninja. So we are going to lure the ninja down. I'm going to pop this. So we'll have health again on the said ninja. There we go. Just in case the bleed would have procced. So it's pretty dark, so we have 3 chests right here, and we have access to something over here. But there is this, which we are going to use. And funnily enough, this also lights up the area, so you're able to lock onto the ninja. So we hit that, and there's a chest, which you would expect to be trapped, but it's actually not. It's also not a mimic. Soul of the Fume Knight. Of course we get the Soul of the Fume Knight. This is also where you get one of the twin blades. I believe you just get the regular twin blade here. Belfry Gargoyle Soul. Oh my gosh. So that's 2 boss souls. One of them from the DLC, the final boss of the DLC. No, actually, it's not the final boss of the DLC. It's the secondary boss of that DLC. Because the real boss is the soul that you have to assemble the 13 pieces of to get. So then, we have the last chest in here. The Lion Clan shield. Okay, and then this right here is what would normally allow us to go up. And we are going to go up at some point. But I do want to show something else that I am not going to be doing because it's a pain in the ass to do. It's kind of a pain to get back, is the thing. Then again, we just cut our way through most of the enemies, so I guess we could do it. Okay, so if we drop down, you will see da-da-da. So it's just a shortcut that leads back to the outside. Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. There's a different way that you have to... The shortcut I was thinking of was actually a different shortcut. Excuse me. Okay. So in we go, and then the chain snaps and you just drop to your death. Great. So we're gonna have to drop down at some point because we need to get that item. I thought they were upside down for a second. I'm just like, oh, somebody had fun. Human effigy, 2. We have a lot of human effigies. Okay, so to do this, you just want to run at that far wall. Leather boots. Oh joy. Right, same thing as before, but I tend to aim for the... It's a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I tend to aim for the center walkway, though. Also, you can get the ring of the catfall ring to reduce your fall damage. That probably would have been a good idea too. But I'm an idiot, so I didn't. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Okay. Being weird. So, this actually brings us... Tink. I see you in there. Now, unfortunately, you can't shoot him through that. You have to release him, but you can shoot him right after he gets released. So this actually leads us directly to the last center. So we've actually bypassed a good chunk of the game underneath, but we're not going over there yet because we have a room full of these assholes, and we have an NPC that we're going to need, which we actually are going to need, especially if we're going to become a mage. Because so far we have not found any spells, which is not a good sign. Okay, so once you kill all of these guys, we are going to use one of our 2 fragrant branches of yore to 3 strayed orthos, which also causes an NPC invasion to happen too.
I've been a guest. Very good, cursed one.
Buy item. Okay, so you can buy items from Strayed if you so desire. I'm not going to grab the agape ring because for us the agape ring is actually worthless. But we do have a good amount of spells that we can actually buy. So let's see. So Lingering Flame is the pyromancy that we found. And then these are hexes. Hexes are some of the strongest spells in the game, and they also gain boosts from, if I remember correctly, your intelligence and your faith. So they're not going to be too particularly good for us. But that's not why we want to come here. We want to come here because he will allow us to trade in our boss souls. And if we trade in enough, he will allow us to... Yeah, talking to him doesn't matter. But he'll give you his armor set. Okay, but more importantly, we have access to water. Alright. So now that that is done, we got a little bit of backtracking to do. So do we want to do this way, or... Oh, I remember what we're doing. Hiya! Ooh. Oh, death. Isn't there a way to get out of here? Oh, gosh damn it, there isn't, is there? Oh, fuck. Alright. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pop that, so that way, as we fall, that will still be kicking in. Sorry, I thought there was a walkway that led out, and I guess there is not. So back up we go, and then we're just gonna have to fight our way back down again. Also, I do like the point that, like, the game makes it really... I don't know. Okay, so let's get our bow back out. We're already down to 140... See, like, I'm telling you, even though we've already used, like, a lot of our stuff, like... Or even though we don't have a lot of points into dexterity, like, we're still getting a lot of that. There we go. So occasionally they will actually just suicide, which is good news for us. Okay. So there is at least one of them. Oh shit, I forgot about them. Because normally you come from the other direction. So then we have secret content panel, secret wall panel. Then we have these, which is a large Titanite shard. We have another one. Hooray! But all is not said and done because we step outside and Titanite shard. Ah, I smooped you. Okay. So the big thing you want to be careful about when fighting this one is watch the edges. Because unfortunately this one you're going to have to fight very close quarters. Whatever your normal attack pattern for your weapon is that you figured out, I would say you're pretty much going to be good. Just remember what your attack, however many attacks you can do in a row. And cut it by one. So for me, I can attack twice and then still have time to get out of the way. But for this fight, depending on my positioning and his positioning, I hate doing that. I fucking hate that. Oh god. And he's also made it impossible for us to get behind. There we go. So I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah, so that, I thought I would be okay if I got closer to him because the projectiles curved up and over, but if you cannot get behind them when they do that, you're fucked. And that's just game, you're dead. Pisses me off, but whatever. So now we get to fight our way back through all that bullshit again. he has the Staff of Intelligence. That's the most powerful, I think, staff for sorceries in the game. That's why I always keep bows and arrows no matter where I go in the game, because otherwise it's a bit bullshit. Suicider. Because I don't know if they stay up. I don't know if they'll explode and then come after us, so I am not willing to leave him be. He was gonna explode anyways, but I wasn't gonna risk it. So we go back outside, and oh, they do come back. I thought they were just gone forever. I need to remember I'm not playing my usual build for this. Yeah, never block that shield strike, you guys. Because even if you get hit by it, it drains so much of your stamina, it's basically an automatic shield. Yeah, I don't think we can poison him. Nope, there he goes. Ah. God, I fucking hate how this game lets them stun you. Because literally what's killing me is the fact that I fucking can't get behind him because he starts doing that attack and it fucks me up. That is the only reason why he is killing me. So now we get to repeat this fucking process again. Like, I'm already having a shitty day, so this is just adding layers of shit to what I've already had to deal with. They haven't reacted, and at this point, I don't fucking care. That was the Suicider. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm fucking gonna activate the Bright Bug. Because I'm done fucking playing around. That's actually something that we need to have, so. But this is the other thing that I was going to show. So you jump across to here, which Right, keeper, large leather shield. I actually like the large leather shield too. But you cannot jump back, or at least I have never managed to successfully jump back, and I'm really not in the mood to keep dying over and over and over again. But, so then you keep walking over here, and we have to be very fucking careful. There we go. Because it's very easy to die going around these corners. And yep, there's an item at the end of this. Now, what is this item, you may ask? I don't remember. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay, I know what the Chaos Shield is. So, I do remember it's a shield, and I do remember the shield isn't worth what you have to do to get it. So I'm just going to skip everything, like we're not going to even fight those guys, because resting at the bonfire is going to reset them anyways, because now we're going after, we have everything we need, basically. So now we're going after the ruined sentinels. So we are actually going to need all of our healing items, because this is going to be an extremely annoying fight. So I think we're pretty much set, but because I'm sick of dying, we're going to go back to Marjula, use our souls real quick, use the souls that we've been stockpiling, and then we're going to go for it. And tell the boss to fuck off. Nope, I'm not supposed to talk to you yet.
Seek souls.
Okay, stop fucking... Like, seriously, we had to go all the way over to here to get her to stop talking to us. Like, that's ridiculous. Alrighty. So, my hero. Use 3 of them. Very nice. Soul of the Proud Knight. And Soul of a Lost Knight. And then the Giant Lord Soul. I think this is the one that... Yeah. Maybe this isn't. See, I think this might actually be the one that you get from the Ashen Heart, now that I think about it. Well, it doesn't matter. Alrighty. So, I am still going to be working on getting our magic up, because it was 35, and then I think it was was it 13? Equipment. Azazel Staff. Oh no, it was 18, okay. So we don't quite have enough, but almost it. Give me a fat roll. No, we do. Azazel Staff. Azazel. Alrighty, so No Man's Wharf is already done. I don't know why that's outlined in red, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna go to McDuff's workshop again. Should we go to McDuff's workshop, or should we go to the other one? Yeah, because this way we have to fight our way through a couple of them. Okay, so we actually need to go to the Tower Apart, because that way we only have to fight our way through one of those staff guys, or polearm, giant polearm guys. Yeah, we only have to kill one of those. Whereas the other way, we have to fight our way through 2 of them, and then the Royal Swordsman is just... 2. Wow. Yeah, I keep... I keep underestimating the range, though, because I keep thinking that I feel like has a longer reach in Dark Souls 3, which is the game that I've easily played the most of. So now we use our... Oh. Fan-fucking-tastic. Well, I was not aware... No, I don't care. I'm not fighting you. Fuck off. So, I was not aware that, I thought we had more than one. Apparently we do not. So... And that is why the shortcut exists in the first place. Well, actually, I don't know why that shortcut exists in the first place, because originally in Scholar of the Last Sin, there wasn't a... Was there? Yeah, no, I don't think there was. I don't think there was a person there before. Okay, so I happen to know what this gives us, and I don't care for their alarm. And that gives us not enough. But there is another area that we can explore that will give us more souls. So I guess we're going to go do that, and then we'll deal with the Lost Bastille, and then we'll deal... Or actually, I think I'll end the episode there, and then in the next episode we'll deal with both the Ruined Knights and we'll deal with the Last Sinner. Forgotten Sinner? I don't remember what his title is. But he's a bad person. So we're going to use our soldier key, and we're going to go explore it. And we get to summon a shade to help us. And even though we're playing online, this is not we're not going to see human players for a while, if at all. There are squilly-tons we have to kill. Yeah, he has Crystal Soul Spear, which is absolutely unfair. I am impressed that we're actually able to kill the skeleton in 2 hits, though. That's... Oh, just... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, they have certain moves that are just automatic one-hit counter kills. They're not one-hit kills. What they'll do is they're an automatic parry. As you saw, it didn't do very much damage, but we're also a lot higher level than we're supposed to be. Over here, you're supposed to use magic to deal with them. So what we want to do is we want to come into here. We missed. Doubtless, you are terrible. But he makes for a good distraction. And now that that is done, we can go back over here. Go up here because we have Turtle Knights. I don't know what their proper name is, but that's what I'm calling them. Warrior leggings, nice. Particularly like those. Oh, help us alone. It's my friend. Okay. And they. Okay, so now that that is done, those 3 are dead. Okay, and I was mashing the button the whole time there. As you can see, there is ever topple, like you just go flat, there's a limit to when and how you can... Oh yeah, I forgot about that item too. Shit. But yeah, there's a limit to when and how you can react. Okay, but the big thing is we want to go over here, and we want to go up over to here, because... Yep, we got a phantom, and this guy's an absolute asshole. I don't remember if this is a trap or not. It's not a mimic though, but... Normally you would fight him at the Iron Key. Fight here, and luckily he's a chump here, but at the Iron Key he will actually start throwing, like, he'll just... It's bad. It's real bad. Yeah, I think this is just a trapped chest. No? Just a normal chest. Okay. Ring of Blades, which I already have. Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash. But now the question is that the actual soul? Yeah, okay. Yep. So that's the Fragment of Soul. Okay, and the Shade's time is up, so he is now gone. So, that is okay though. He did his purpose. And we're actually getting the amount of souls we need, so that's good. That's good. We almost have enough. And here's another giant where you can use, I believe, and I'm not sure if it's this one or the one that is by where the... I don't remember if we can jump that safely. Oh yeah, okay, we can. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's the... I'm not sure. Hello, there's another summon sign. Oh, no, there's not. It's just a weird outline. There we go. Alright. Give me your soul. You did not give me nearly enough. So, I'm gonna go get that... Uh-oh, I forgot about you. But while we're here, I'm gonna go get that item that I forgot about. And since we still need, because I believe, no, it was only 12,000, wasn't it? Alright, well, hang on guys, because the curiosity is just gonna eat me alive, I need to know what was over there that we missed, so... So now you're dead. Ow. Oh, that's why. Okay, so there's a guy up top that's hitting me too. Hey, dickbag. Okay, so now that guy is dead, but there's a guy over there that was shooting at us too. Sniper battle! Hiya! Human effigy. Okay, so then we do this because I really don't want to risk dying. Oof. Sorry. Sometimes my controller gets really twitchy. Fucking did that, and I was like, oh great, it's just gonna send me off to my death. Wonderful. Alright, here we go. The Elite Night Vikings, which I think we already have. Wonderful. But, we actually have enough now to get, the thing. And then I think I'm right, I think we'll call it an episode here, and then we'll go get the Ruined Sentinels, and we'll get the, and we'll get Dick McGee to just get both bosses knocked out in one go. Actually, wait a minute. I have the soldier's key. I believe I can go do this area now too. Yeah, I can. So we can't do everything over here, but we can do a good amount of stuff. Because we need to have a ring the King's Ring to be able to access that door. But we can get this, which would normally be a spear, a super duper spear. And then I think this is just a normal chest. Yes. I'm always concerned that I'm gonna get, like, it's just gonna be a bomb. Alright, cyanide. Ah, that was your mistake. You should have followed through. Yeah, trying to get the backstab on these guys is not easy, because they never seem to face the correct way. Ah. But yeah, produce a symbol of the king, which we do not have. We do not have the King's Ring, because we have not gone and seen King Vendrick yet. Okay, but we can now buy the branch of yore, so then we can go take care of those bosses. You again. Yeah, so it was 12,000. I was mistaken. I do have some souls left over, so I think we're gonna grab the rest of these, because we're gonna need them. Okay, so then we're gonna travel. We're gonna do what our original plan was, the Tower Apart, and then in the next episode we're gonna be taking on the Lost Bastiles bosses, the Rune Sentinels. And then we're also gonna be taking out the Last Sinner. So, thank you for watching, everybody, and I will catch you in the next episode.